Man, it's bigger and better things going on, man. Yesterday, news broke out. Dame Dollar's out of Portland. He already dropped the single, #1 single in America right now.
Are you serious?
Farewell. Out on Apple Music, coming to streaming platforms soon.
Wait. Did he really drop a single?
Bro, he dropped the letter. He dropped.
I was going to say, because
Dame Dollar is a Milwaukeean Buckian.
Yeah.
Beside Giannis Antetokounmpo, Drew Holiday has been sent to Portland. Phoenix Suns somehow got in the mix. DeAndre Ayton got up out of there. He's in Portland as well. What are our reactions to this trade, man? NBA can't. They can't sit back for one season.
I feel like we should let the guy who's been voicing his love for Dame Dollar all year to go first.
His love is crazy. Me personally.
Go ahead.
You know when Yachty walked on stage?
Hello. Let's talk about it.
I'm very excited to see him finally play with somebody else. I mean, but here's the thing, right?
So I know, but
the fan part of
I'm sorry, Martin. I didn't want to go back to Milwaukee.
Yeah, because okay, you gave up Grayson Allen, which you had. I guess you would have had to do. I don't know how the trade exactly worked. I just know who went where. Yeah. But they gave up Grayson Allen. They gave up Drew Holiday, and did they give up somebody else?
They kept Chris Middleton, bro.
Yeah, I would have gave up Chris Middleton and kept Drew Holiday. Keep it 100 with you. I mean,
I ain't gonna lie.
Put Dame at the 2. Let Drew Holiday lock everybody up. What?
I agree with that.
You don't remember the playoff series, Brando, where he basically was the defensive player of the year. Did he win it that year? And Marcus Smart won it the year before?
Wait, who'd you say playing the 2?
Dame.
Okay. And Drew Holiday's running the point?
Yeah, I mean, because let's be real here. I'm not saying they're the same player at all, but
Dame is not Steph.
Okay.
Dame needs the ball in his hand.
All right.
You can have the ball. You can have the ball in hand here too, Kobe.
He can't, but no, bro. Dame will be the one. Drew Holiday will play the 2.
Or just have, not disrespectfully, but you got Drew Holiday coming off your bench. I mean, there's no breaks.
They had to give up somebody though.
No, he said he'd rather give up Chris Middleton.
Give up Chris Middleton.
They was not taking him.
Then Drew Holiday will be starting.
Yeah.
Give up Chris Middleton or give up one of your big. We'll keep Portis. Give up Lopez.
But I do agree though. I would have kept Drew Holiday as well.
And I mean, you see his value because as soon as he got on the market, there was like, Chris Paul, you ready to go? It was like
Drew Holiday more of a fit for that. He's more of a fit though.
Yeah, I mean, he is for sure. I mean, Chris Paul, all he can do is shoot a fadeaway from the elbow or shoot a sidestep 3 at this point. I mean, he's so old. He gets hurt every playoffs. He's toxic to every team's locker room. It's like, what do you need from Chris Paul?
We'll get into Drew Holiday, but we're gonna keep it on Dame right now.
On Dame, I just will say it's gonna be important that Giannis actually shows up.
What?
Because we saw them in the Heat playoffs.
Time out, Chris. Who is the best player on this team right now?
Dame.
As of this,
shut your ass up. Shut your dumb ass up. And you see, that's what happens. That's what happens when you.
All right,
I gave you your platform.
Y'all finna see, because don't forget, Giannis has people around him. That's a decent team. Dame's never had that.
I gave you your respect. I said you've been vouching for him all year. And then you're going to say some bullshit like that.
Bro,
you just said a top 3 player. You just said a top 3 player in the league for the last 5 years stretching it.
Just
5 years stretch. 5 years just became number 2 on his own 50 piece. 50 piece. You just said 50
If they let Dame do Dame, we are going to see a mass murder this NBA season. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Like,
are you the same one that said the Suns? Who you say won the?
I didn't say the Suns. I said the Suns was not going to be good.
No, who did you say won that? Oh, you said the Mavericks won that deal, right?
It was the Mavericks, the Suns, and somebody else, right?
And you said the Mavericks. You said the Mavericks won that deal, right?
I think I did.
Yeah, they didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah, but I mean, Kyrie was, he's on a spiritual journey. on his
No,
own?
I'm not gonna let you do that, bro. I'm not gonna let you do that, bro.
Why? I thought they were
Because their record with
that's
Kyrie was above. It was a winning record versus when he wasn't playing. So I'm not gonna let y'all blame Kyrie for why the Mavericks missed the playoffs. It's not it. It's not it.
Okay, that's fair. Whatever. But what I am saying is this.
It is whatever. Because you're wrong.
I still think the Suns. Well, I'll stay on the Bucks. Bro, Giannis has to show up this year. He didn't show up last playoffs.
That's terrible, bro. That's
so crazy, man.
But it's gonna turn up the team because when you're down 4 and you can only and it's 10 seconds left and you can only dunk the ball. It's like now we got somebody who could really let it fly, and they're gonna. So late game situations are going to change. It should be very, very interesting, and I just want to see Dame
as a defense. Do you guard the paint more? Or do you guard the 3 more?
Exactly. And if you want to do both, you just put people on islands. Oh, I thought you were saying that's what the other teams are asking.
No, I'm saying like, what would you do? You would guard a 3 more than a 2, right? 3's worth more than 2.
It depends on this.
It depends who else is your shooters. Warriors, you line the 3.
Yeah. It's like, bro, if it's just Dame, we might be able to mess around and run somebody at him and really just have him, play mind games. I don't know, but I don't really know how it's gonna work. But I'm excited to see it because this is basically a different version of James Harden and Embiid.
I wanna talk about.
And let's pass the baton.
No.
Okay, come over here. Let me talk. I want to talk about Dame, bro. I feel sorry for you, bro. You went to a good basketball situation, but you were about to move from Portland, Oregon to Miami, Florida. And now you went from Portland, Oregon to Milwaukee. What Stephen A. be saying, bro? Milwaukee? Don't nobody want to go to the finals and go to Milwaukee, bro. Don't nobody want to live in Milwaukee, bro. Milwaukee, you about to live in South Beach, bro. You about to kick your feet, just ball.
What South Beach got that Milwaukee don't got here?
Sun. I was talking about the sun.
Oh, okay.
Sun's out. Sun's out. Everything's out. We outside. You know what I'm saying? Milwaukee, you were a bubble coat. You sponsored by North Face, bro. Columbia, Uggs. Anything else I'm missing? Like
world.
On that part, I feel sad, bro. That's like moving from Milwaukee to LA, bro. You thinking you finna go to LA? Nah, nigga, you back in Milwaukee. Buns out.
Since some stuff has been said that I don't necessarily agree with, I'm gonna go all the way egregious with this one. The last time we seen 2 ball dominant scores from the inside and outside was Shaq and Kobe.
Ooh, I like that take.
Why this nigga always trying to disappear?
And so on that note, right? We are going to see in the finals a replica of the dominance versus the depth with the Lakers and Pistons, with the Bucks and the Nuggets. I think the Nuggets still have, if not, what do you mean?
Whoa.
Dwight Howard, Rashard Lewis.
Whoa. What?
No, he's tweaking.
Yeah, what, bro?
He's talking about the Magic.
We're not finna compare the Denver Nuggets to the Detroit Pistons.
I'm not doing that in regards to the skill level. Jokic is still one of the best players in the NBA. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is
no.
Jokic, the Nuggets have a 7 to 8 player rotation that does not, like, no team has the amount of depth and skill that they have. None. But there's nobody that's going to be able to stop Giannis and Dame every single night. Dame got double teamed starting at the half court. Giannis got double teamed in the paint. You cannot double team 2 players. You will lose every basketball game. So that's going to be fun to see. I think if the Celtics pick up somebody, they could be a headache for the Bucks. But it's clear. I feel like they're coming out of the East, and the West is still a toss-up. But they made it to the finals. They just got to actually execute.
Yeah, Lakers and Nuggets, no. Because that's no.
What you mean Lakers and Nuggets?
I mean Lakers and Pistons, no. It's a terrible analogy. No correlation. No correlation.
The Pistons didn't have depth.
But the Nuggets also have 2 top 15 players on their
roster. That's what I just said. I just said Jokic is one of the best players.
The Pistons did not have that. That was just completely different. It's completely different.
I mentioned that. Go ahead.
It's completely different. It's not the same. You mentioned it. You're just telling how wrong you are.
Okay. Yes. After your semantics, what do you have to say?
But the trade, man. My thing is the way this trade happened, like the shock factor. It makes so much sense. It was right under our nose, and we overlooked it. Like Dame and Giannis couldn't have found a better match for each other out there. Like, and nobody batted an eye at it. Like, nobody noticed. Like, and for the Bucks to pull that after Giannis was like, if y'all don't do something with this roster, I will keep my options open.
Yeah, he would go to Golden State.
And for them to pull this out of thin air, I think it was a masterclass trade. And not only that, the team Dame was linked to was the team that had the Bucks number. Miami Heat been getting right with the Bucks for the past couple playoffs. And so for them to pull that spade and take Dame, I think it was a great play. And mind you, Milwaukee was the number 1 team in the East last season.
Yeah.
This instantly makes them the favorite to come out of the East. And I think I do expect them to be in the finals. It's perfect. Like what Milwaukee lacked was Giannis, like you said, Chris said, late game situations. Giannis is gonna have the ball. We know he's not a threat, but so far out. Now you got Dame, who's stretching that court. And he's stretching that court to the whole half court. Whole half court has to be guarded now. The whole half court has to be guarded.
Let me ask you this. Since they made it to the finals in the East last year, what can Miami do? Who do Miami have to get?